Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please hit that subscribe button. A thumbs up or a comment below would be fantastic. I know it's not a sideways video, or there's no fancy intro, or there's no fancy, PNG pictures, but look, it is what it is. We're champions. Glasgow's green and white. What a result today. Some cracking goals in there from Kyogo. He's for them 2 goals. Dave Turnbull scoring, Jack and Maka scoring as well. Some really good times. Really good times of being a Celtic fan, and it's going to get better and better, as Ange said. Bigger and better. It was an emotional day. Obviously, seeing Tommy Rogic leaving the pitch, his final time for Celtic. I'm not going to lie to you, I shed a few tears. Bitton coming on, not as bad, but it's obviously we've seen the two lads coming out with the trophy out of the tunnel. It got to me. But it was just phenomenal. I wish I was there today. To everyone that's watching from Georgia Square, American City tomorrow, that's hungover, I'm like, I can't listen to this guy talk for 5 minutes. He's lucky, very lucky. And the performance that we done today, and I know the last couple of games we took the foot off the pedal, and yet we were still champions. It's going to be a difficult pre-season, getting rid of the duds, bringing in the new players, adapting to the new system, your Champions League football to look forward to next season. But overall, as a whole, beating Ross County 97 minutes, Ronaldo scoring, what a moment. Dundee United at Celtic Park, the Alabada scoring at stoppage time. Beating Hibs away, I've said this, beating Aberdeen away twice this season, getting a win at Ibrox for our 700 odd fans, that was unbelievable as well. Beating them 3-0 at Celtic Park was just remarkable. Some really good moments, and we've seen some characters as well, some leaders out there. A massive shout out to Joe Hart as well, that came into the club. His career was about to be just dead and buried. He came in, the amount of clean sheets he's got, unbelievable. We've seen how much it meant to him, the passion over the season, winning the games away from home, communicating with the fans, class. Anthony Ralston needs a massive shout out as well, saving his career. He was literally, this time last year, I would have been like, get rid of him, but he's been class. Callum McGregor, a man that we all doubted. One of them, I was one of them, and it's just unbelievable. I just can't, it's mad to think he came through the Celtic Youth Academy to get where he is now, captain that club, take that title back within 10 months. No one would have thought we would have taken the title back so quick. Every Celtic fan were like, not in our wildest dreams. Yes, we had a strong team, but obviously they were all broken from last season. But the atmosphere today, playing Live It Up, absolutely class. Matt Roydy had a really good game, I thought. It was good to see him with the Danish flag as well. It's hard to cover what, as a Celtic fan watching it from the telly, it was hard to cover what happened today. The music was thumping. Ange with his wife, his interview at the end, done with Sky Sports News, he just said he just kept taking every challenge as it was, an obstacle, overcoming it with the squad, and then they knew towards the last 3 games that it was done and dusted, and that's the way it is in football. You just keep grinding games, getting results, regardless if you don't play expansive football. It is what it is, and that's how champions are made. You can't win every game 3 or 4-0. And I wouldn't say Motherwell rolled over to us today. It's just, we were dominant. We were just dominant in the final third. Maeda needs a massive shout out as well. Provided a couple of assists, and the role he had with Kyogo, you can see that's going to be terrifying next season. And Maeda is coming to the club for 2 million. He's come to the club. I know people are going to be asking me on the channel in this particular video, what do you think of Carter Vickers? I think Carter Vickers, I think he has a lot of options there. And I know Champions League football is on the horizon for Celtic, but is it a case that, is he going to pick Celtic? Is his family going to take the risk and come to Glasgow on a permanent for maybe 2 or 3 years? I really don't know. Jota scored a lovely goal today, and as much as I love Jota, but I think Jota is using the club as a stepping stone, like majority of players do, to get more attention from other clubs. So let's see what happens. Hopefully this is not his last time in a Celtic shirt. Played class today, played absolutely class. Tommy was unfortunate not to score in his last game, and that's what happens in football. It's just unfortunate. And Kelly pulled off some cracking saves from Motherwell, but look, it's been a long season. It's been exhausting, very exhausting. Not like last season where it was mentally exhausting. It's just exhausting of going from really high, then going down and going high again, and then the odds defeat at the start of the season, and then dropping points to St Mirren, but we've been consistent. You know, we're on an unbeaten run now over 30 games, and you want to keep maintaining that. You never know. We could go on and do the 69 games unbeaten. I know it's a mad shout, but let's see what happens. So please subscribe to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon. Don't have a bad hangover. You're watching this tomorrow. And hell, up the Celts.